Hey Virgo. So this energy is here for a lot of transformation, as I've been picking up for Virgos for some time. Seven of Pentacles. This is just a patient time and a time of planning. So I just hear a lot of things that you have that are growing, or your hard work paying off also. This has to do with perseverance and diligence. So it's going to be a moment of transformation, as it has been for some time for you, Virgo, in my readings. So let's see what is your soul guidance here. For those of you I'm wanting personal reads, my email is in the description box below. Guys, if you see smoke, I don't know if it comes out on the camera. I just have strong frankincense here next to me, and I might cough. Maybe I should have not put it there, but I just had such tough energy the past couple of days, and I really have intensely been cleansing my home. So, it's just one of those things. The energies are very tough right now, Virgo. So let's see what your soul transition is. What are the soul's growth guidance? What is the soul growth guidance? Perfect. So, of course, live your soul's purpose. There is a greater purpose for you in this lifetime, and you are encouraged to embrace it. Remember, in all you do, demonstrate love and compassion. So definitely living your purpose. There is a paradigm shift. That's the death, right? Let go of outdated and ineffective beliefs. This I've been seeing in your love readings for some time. This whole energy here that I've been picking up of a lot of outdated beliefs, guys. For a lot of you, it's family related, just attachments to just, the conditioning of the culture, the conditioning of how, the family, how, just the generational, releasing generational programming, journey to fulfillment. Yeah, the freedom to your happiness. Again, releasing yourself from a lot of attachments. Although others may influence us, we must take charge of our own destiny. And it's, again, that paradigm shift of doing things your own way or non-conventional way. And teacher, you are involved in a situation that will help evolve you or someone else. Lessons should be considered a gift during our human experience. And I think a lot of things have been teaching us a lot of lessons here. I feel that all of these lessons are your life and your transformation has been teaching you. Also, this teacher goes with the Seven of Pentacles, where it is a time of perseverance, is a time of learning, because we have to be both patient and we have to plan for how we're going to root ourselves again. And I feel you're shifting that as well with this paradigm shift of shifting your pentacles. You're adding new ones and taking out old ones, and it's just, your life is you're going more into the direction of what makes you more fulfilled, that demonstrates and speaks more to you. You're owning that even more. You're feeling good about it. You're finding also a sense of freedom, I feel, Virgo. So although we have death as the major arcana, I'm going to pull another major arcana shift here for this deck. So let's see what's your major arcana shift. Justice. Fair decisions is called in this deck. Your angels are aware that you have concerns, but be assured that there's nothing to worry about. Stand your ground and know that heaven is shining its divine light upon the situation and all is being healed. Take the time to review all the details thoroughly. Again, that to me is the Seven of Pentacles, where you're taking your time now. You're doing the due diligence of changing how your 3D life is going to be. So you're just really looking at all the details, and forgiveness will bring peace to everyone involved. So I feel this is more about peace to you, where now again, it's that liberating energy where you're just paying your dues. It's also karma closing. So let's see what you're going to allow. I don't know why I feel so, I feel kind of like rushed, but not rushed in this reading. Let me try to manage my energy here, Virgo. All right. I allow myself to expand my awareness, and that to me goes with the Magician. You know, again, you're allowing yourself, Spirit wants you to learn to expand your awareness. That's the paradigm shift where you're switching from from conventional to non-conventional, things that you probably limited before, in some ways as well. That's what I'm getting there. And let's see. Yep. And surrender comparison with other people. This again goes with, again, a comparison to what traditional, conventional, non-conventional. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So this is redefining everything about you right now, Virgo, in the sense of you are you. And you want to live that out. And however that makes you feel, you're going to focus on that right now. It's about you focusing on you. So let's see what we got for you, Virgo, in your main spread now. So base chakra. This is changing the root. I feel this has been coming up in your reads for some time. You guys are really changing the roots of everything. Rejoice and celebration. This again could be about family, your belief. You're changing your roots. The way you perceive your roots, your legacy is going to be a very different than what you've grown up to think. So obviously the Hierophant, we're pointing out the shadows. Yes, and there you go, Hermit, solitude. This is you. Virgos, you guys are always in this, and you do it better than anyone. You're going to do the Hermit better than anyone, because this is where you find yourself. But you have to dive deep, and this really means diving deep with the shadow, the moon energy, and revealing so many things that it's deep rooted in the base, and it has to do with your roots. High Priestess, a lot of alone time, a spiritual journey, and obstacles and challenges. This is a lot of the path ahead, right? I feel like you're breaking cycles. So the challenge is breaking the cycle. You're no longer, that's why Spirit says, surrender comparison to people. Focus on your own strengths, which you'll find here with High Priestess and Hermit. Very spiritual. Do you know how profound these two energies are? You go so deep. And by yourself, you find yourself, you find you, right? Your life purpose. All right, so let's get more on the shadow. Two of Cups wanted to pop out. Get more on the shadow. It's a lot about traditional perspective. Give more on the shadow, please. Nine of Cups. Again, that's the same energy. Every time I see this card, Journey to Fulfillment, is the same energy as the Nine of Cups. Although others may influence us, we must take charge of our own destiny. You're taking charge of your own emotions, of your own emotional freedom, of the things that fulfill you, that bring you joy emotionally. But here with the moon is still something to be addressed. Four of Pentacles. What are we holding on to? So give more on the Hermit. Dear, your cards. And there goes the Five of Wands again, and there we go, Seven of Pentacles. So we have Seven of Pentacles showing up twice, which we keep talking about your planning, your awareness. We talk about the obstacles, right? You're rerouting. We're talking the same. This is the same energy, breaking cycles. So planting your seeds differently. It's not going to be how you grew up to understand it to be. And this is both a blessing and a curse at the same time, because it's going to make you different, and some people may not relate, and that's okay. So give me Hierophant. Six of Wands. Yeah, so coming out of it, recognizing yourself and becoming your own person, Queen of Wands. This is diving into your soul. The wands represent the soul. And so now you recognize a lot of things that you're taking charge of your own destiny. And the soul, Queen of Wands, is very, it's a fire energy. So it's feeling free. It's feeling great. It's feeling powerful. Again, focus on your own strengths, attractiveness and power. That's exactly what the Queen of Wands is. This is for you to be your own person. You don't need validation. Six of Wands can be in reverse is attention and needing validation or recognition. You don't need validation, you know, of whatever is considered traditional or what you were raised to think it was traditional. I think you're finding your own way here. Let's see the High Priestess. More of the High Priestess. So your mind is going to definitely go in places that you're not used to. It's to me, with the Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man, it's a lot about perspective. I think certain situations may challenge that. Let me get more on this Knight of Swords. The only challenge is you, the moon. What makes you happy? I think don't fight against your thoughts is what I'm hearing. I mean, your emotion, again, you're trying to find what that means. So the Knight of Swords being clarified by the moon with the High Priestess means don't fight against your thoughts and your perceptions. You might resist. Some of you may resist, but also some of you, it will... Actually, let me rephrase that. At first, you will resist, and then eventually you will grow into this perception and then would want to create change. And a lot of you are doing this alone, silently. It's like you need privacy for this space. You need privacy. And then we have the Hierophant again. You need privacy to grow into this person. It's almost like you don't want to do it with the influence. A lot of you don't want to do it, but also need to do it without the influence of other people. You kind of have to do it quietly, right? Which is the solitude here, the Hermit. So a lot of you have to make these moves kind of silently or quietly, you know. Okay, more of this obstacles and challenge. Yeah. Make these decisions. And the moon again. So Virgo, this solar eclipse, let's talk about this. You have the shadow, the moon here 3 times. This solar eclipse is going to mean a lot. This obstacle and challenge is you making decisions, 2 of Wands and Ace of Wands, to break cycles and to go for your soul. The Wands, Queen of Wands, the soul is this paradigm shift. It's also about live your soul's purpose. And that purpose could be whatever it is for you, to just finally be happy with yourself. And you're learning a lot, you know, the lessons of life. You're seeing things for what they are, because it's what's being revealed with the eclipses and full moon, also like the blood moon. So there's a lot that's being revealed here for you to change and to kind of just seek deeply within yourself. I mean, it's very spiritual. Also dreams. Pay attention to your dreams here, Virgo, as well. So let's see what the abundance message is. What is the abundance guidance for Virgos? Yeah, successful funding. Your ideas is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So again, this is, again, the replanting, right? The 7 of Pentacles. A lot of you, it will be financial. Maybe for some of you, this is a move away to a different location. There's just a lot of plans here that is going to plant yourself completely different than the traditional way. So let's pull your guidance here now. What's the guidance for Virgo? Vacation. A much needed break is calling your name. Take some time off from everyday life and go on a holiday alone or with the people you love. Life will be here when you return fresh and energized. So that to me is, again, spending all that time alone. Hermit, High Priestess. So it's like this very silent time to kind of detach and recharge yourself. you know, and your focus. Let's see what else we've got. Some other guidance for Virgo. Growth, yeah. The flowers I have planted are growing from every corner and envelope me. That's exactly what you're it's like you're establishing different growth, and you're going to plant differently, and it's going to envelope you because now it's going to be more fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling. Is going to tap into more of your purpose, or make you feel more purpose driven. It's a good growth here. This is extremely positive here. You know, with minor changes, right? No more comparison. And again, I allow myself to expand my awareness. And that's just thinking outside of the box, and something that you can do for sure. Growth, whatever can expand you, you're going to move to that. So Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe.